Most of the things that God tells us that make us sad has to do with money, about properties, treasures. And the man went away very sad. There is something this story has in common with the story of the widow. It tells us that Jesus is not interested in us just following. He wants our total devotion. He wants our total commitment. It's not strange that Jesus will ask the man to sell everything. Jesus is not wicked when the widow gives her last money and he accepts it. What Jesus wants from us is give me everything. So when this story happened and the disciples came to Jesus, what you are saying is very difficult to. And I will say, if this is it, who can be saved? Because Jesus told them it is more difficult for a rich man to go to heaven than for a camel to go to the eye of a needle. A camel will go to the eye of a needle. He's just saying what looks impossible. It's more difficult for riches to enter into the kingdom than for what looks impossible to happen. And that is why immediately after that he said, for with men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Now, it does not mean that if you are rich, you cannot go to heaven. There is a difference between having riches and riches having you. You can have riches, but make sure your riches doesn't have you. When riches have you, it is difficult for you to go to heaven. When you have riches and the riches does not possess you, you can obey God.